The late Eriya Kategaya's political life is one that had traces in Uganda People's Congress, the ruling Nationalist Movement Party, and the Forum for Democratic Change Party. Prior to joining the Front for National Liberation together with Eriya Kategya Museveni, Kategaya, just like his diehard Museveni, had a brief stint in the UPC, though later moved on to form their own party, present-day NRM. In 2005, when Parliament lifted presidential term limits, Kategaya, who prior to his death was second in number of the army to President Eriya Museveni, broke up with him and later helped to form the Forum for Democratic Change Party to challenge his childhood friend.
What happened in the betrayal that he felt by Mr. Museveni assaulting the Constitution and violating it without any blinking of an eye devastated Eriya Kategya.
His stay in the FDC, however, was not more than 3 years, as he again moved on to the NRM on promise that President Museveni would work upon the differences that lay between them, including policy, administration, and style of leadership, though this, according to Besigye, never happened.
Honorable Eriya Kategya died of multiple stab wounds in the back. The most lethal of those stab wounds was inflicted on him when he was betrayed over the lifting of presidential term limits.
Besigye says he spoke with Kategaya a year prior to his death and that the latter informed him how he was being disturbed by the fact that President Museveni was not living true to his word, especially about his style of leadership.
He told me that he found that it was actually much worse than at the time he had left. But I think he realized at that time that there was nothing that he could do to remedy.
Besigye, however, says the FDC still holds Kategaya high in its history and describes the latter as a true patriot who always lived true to his word and never substituted anything for the truth.
Kategaya was a highly principled person, and unfortunately I think the act of leaving NRM and going back and some of the things he said as he was leaving led people to, unfortunately, now judge him as being an unprincipled person.
He adds that despite the fact that the latter abandoned the party in his infancy and rejoined his childhood friend in the NRM, the FDC respected him always and forever will, and that it's because of his great attributes in the country that the party has chosen to mourn his death. Mukitale, The Best Television.